What's cracking? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the next episode of In the Pink. I am your hostess, the wonderful, talented, charming, most times challenging, sometimes overrated, Pinky. What's cracking? We are 1 week removed from re-electing our current president, Barack Obama. Yay! For those of you who went out and smacked down your vote, your voices were heard, including from all of the measures that were on the ballot this year. Measure B, I'm sure some of y'all know about the Measure B. I'd rather not repeat that. Measure B to re-electing our president. Hooray! Barack Obama another 4 years. Yay! Wait a minute. There's another 4 years. What happens to us in 2016? Eek! I think I'm scared. Anywho, in the Pink, I personally have decided to take it upon myself to review a few of my favorite matches. I just said a few because there's a lot out there. I can't say my top 5 because I didn't get that far, but at least I give you what I got. So, my favorite matches and promos by me, part 1. Number 1, Chi-Town Rumble. February 20th, 1989. The venue was the University of Illinois Chicago Pavilion in my hometown, Chicago, Illinois. The match was the NWA Championship match between Ric Flair, who was champion at the time, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, who had just come into the company to see if he can, get the title. My thoughts. Oh my gosh. This match was beautiful from beginning to end, from the promos leading up to the match. Good guy versus bad guy, working man versus high roller. We all know who that is, working man, Dragon, high roller, Ricky Dragon Steamboat. Hose versus pretty wife and children at home. Yeah, it was beautiful. It actually told a story, and that was so cool. A lot of wrestling matches today don't tell anything but who wins, who loses, and why for. Really you don't even get a why for in some matches. You just get a whatever. For those two to have been future Hall of Famers who have since become into the Hall of Fame, they've wrestled each other over, good Lord, at least 500 to 1,000 times, at least. I'm just counting at least, rounding off to the highest number. But every match they've had, especially in the 70s, if anybody remembers that, those weren't televised, so we didn't really get a chance to see those. Those particular great matches didn't start coming into the late 80s after Dragon won the Intercontinental title from Macho Man Randy Savage and went over to the NWA to, meet up with his friend and pal, Ric Flair. Oh my gosh. Nobody but those two can have a fantastic match wherever they go, whenever their hands touch for a collar elbow tie-up. It was classic in the making. I love this match. I don't like giving ratings because you can't really rate this match because it's amazing. You can't even give it 5 stars because it's too short for either one of them. So here's my rating: Infinity. Infinity for this match. And if you haven't seen it, again I say, Chi-Town Rumble, 1989, Chicago, Illinois, my hometown. And take a look at the match and you guys tell me what you think. Leave your comments, nice, constructive criticism, comments, replies, video replies, box at the bottom. So you guys tell me what you think about that match. My number 2, and there's a reason for this because, yeah, you guys will see the theme in about 2 seconds. It is the Great American Bash, which happened the day before my birthday, July 7th, 1990. Baltimore, Maryland, the United States title, Mean Mark Callis versus Lex Luger. There's the only reason why I'm even putting Lex Luger in this match because my favorite wrestler was in it. Mean Mark Callis, The Undertaker, Mean Mark Calloway, yeah. The Punisher, yeah, him. Texas Red, yeah, that one. This guy, oh my gosh. Now, mind you, I will say this. Callis carried Luger the entire match. Luger had all the looks, but none of the style, none of the flair, none of the flash. Oh my god, boring. The Mean Mark still walking the top ropes a la the spoiler Don Jardine, who taught The Undertaker how to do, For some of us who know that was old school, the rest of us just call it walking on the top rope. He, oh my gosh, at about 6'9", around 290, 300 pounds, was walking the top rope with the greatest of ease. He should not be moving like a high flyer. As tall and as big and as agile as that man is, he really should be moving like a Clydesdale, but got other plans for him. He carried Luger in this match from beginning to end. Although Mean Mark did not win the match. That's okay. Because a few months later, if anybody remembers Survivor Series 1990, as the special wrestler to be in the National Military Team, it's okay. He ends up leaving WCW Wrestling, comes over to the WWF at the time, and becomes one of the biggest names in freaking wrestling in history, The Undertaker. So that's okay. Mean Mark loses the match for whatever unknown dumb reason. Thank you, WCW brass, for not looking at my man and seeing what talent he had. Oh, but yeah, Ole Anderson said he would never draw a dime. And for those of you who think I'm lying, I have the Undertaker's magazine somewhere around here. Trust me, I can show you. So, as far as that match goes, for the sake of argument, I just go ahead and give it 3 stars because Taker carried the match. That's all I'm saying. As far as Lex Luger, you suck. Now, SummerSlam 2001, match number 3. Randy Orton versus Christian for the World Heavyweight title. What can I say about this match that hasn't already been said by everybody else, including if you haven't seen the DVD, catch it on DVD. Christian had won the title the previous month due to a disqualification by doing the following: spitting in Randy Orton's face. I've been spit on. Oh my God, that is the worst. That's the worst feeling ever. The most disgusting you can ever do to anybody. Well, Randy gets disqualified. Christian becomes champion. Hooray for him. Well, towards the beginning of this match, Edge makes a special appearance and basically calls Christian a punk-ass, whining, crying bitch and walks out the ring. Because Christian thought he had, Edge in his back pocket. Didn't work like that. Randy got his revenge in more ways than one. He beat that ass. Thank you, Randy. Randy Orton wins the title back. Fantastic match. I'd rather not give this match a rating because of my personal feelings being spit on, blah, 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 blah. But Randy Orton, you kicked ass. Christian, you were aight. Whatever. I have another one for you. Breakdown 1998. Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. The triple threat match, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Undertaker versus Kane. Well, the Brothers of Destruction couldn't pin each other, and Stone Cold had no choice but to try to pin one or the other or both. Well, as we all know, for those of us who've seen this match, didn't work out that well for the Rattlesnake, although he put up a hell of a fight. It started becoming a, let's see, 2-on-1 handicap match that Vince McMahon was so famous for at that time, 1998. Well, Stone Cold gets pinned. We don't know who the heck the champion is supposed to be because he gets pinned by Kane and The Undertaker. Fast forward to Night After Breakdown, the best beatdown I have ever seen besides Stephanie beating the crap out of Paul Heyman. Vince McMahon tells The Undertaker and Kane, you don't have the title. I don't care who I award it to because you haven't kept Stone Cold off my ass. Well, Vince McMahon gives the double bird to The Undertaker and proceeds to get himself involved in the worst beatdown I've ever seen, including breaking of his ankle. Yay. Which brings me to a rating for this match. I give it 2 stars. The only reason why I gave it 2 stars is it was quite entertaining. The rest of it was a total clusterfuck. Oh yeah, it was a beautiful thing. Anyway, let's see. Judgment Day in Your House, 1998. Rosemont Horizon in suburban Chicago. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed the theme here, Taker, Chicago, my baby daddy. Yeah, you get my point. Kane versus The Undertaker with Stone Cold as the special guest referee. If Stone Cold does not declare a winner in this match, he was to be fired on the spot, was the special stipulation for this match. Well, I hate laughing at Taker, but this was funny. Stone Cold beats the crap out of both of them, counts both of them down. Vince in his chair because he was, violated by Austin the week prior. Vince fires Austin on the spot. Boo! And Taker and Kane are still stuck without the title. So, what happens there? Who knows? I give this match actually a star because Taker was a star and Stone Cold actually made it funny. Now, I think that might be it. If anyone has any questions or comments, leave them in this box here, or check me out on Facebook /Bride of Undertaker. Send me your comments, your questions, your thoughts, your concerns about this or any other show. To my girl Jade, for the Montreal Screwjob show we did some research and research and research. Oh my God, we spent exactly 7 days getting ready for that show to put on just for you. I personally think, despite a couple of the comments that we've gotten so far, I honestly think that was our best show to date, because we put in the time, we put in the effort, we put in the work to make the show as informative and as great as we really wanted it to be. So, check out Chicks on Wrestling this week. Check out Stat Boy. God knows what he has to rant about this week. I think I'm scared of that. He might want to rant about the election. I don't know. Hopefully he come back as Damien Stat now. Actually like that one. That was cute. No CM Punk for him. Anyway, until next time, this has been your hostess, Pinky, and this is my show, In a Pink, and I'll check you later.